I'm Juliana McCannis, sitting in for Clifford Baines, who is at a Michael Kors sample sale. The Iraqi government is currently debating a new law which would create a mandatory 5-day waiting period for the purchase of all explosive suicide vests. Is this a violation of an Iraqi citizen's right to own a suicide bomb?
No, this law is good. It's a waiting period. It just makes sure if someone is going to blow themselves up, he's had the time to think about the decision.
We don't need new suicide vest laws. What we just need to do is enforce the ones that are already in place.
And look at the restrictions that are already on the suicide vest. You can't have napalm, for example. Nuclear vests you can't have. I don't think it is fair to be treated as a criminal for simply using a suicide vest in a responsible and proper manner.
We're looking for a waiting period. That's all we're asking. I mean, I would like to see an outright ban myself. I don't know why we need these.
How are you going to take out people?
Large amounts of people.
Right,
I mean,
absolutely. I mean, there are so many practical uses.
Certainly. Settling legitimate family feuds, unpaid dowries, perhaps.
Good point.
Right, and it's part of a collector's item for the embroidery, for instance.
Very beautiful. The colors of the wires and the way they are braided.
You know that this industry has only one goal, and that goal is to sell more vests. They don't care who blows up. They don't care if you're young or old. They don't care if you're Sunni or Shiite.
Number one, they do care who they blow up. But number two, the way I knew them growing up, it was a tradition. The family got around.
Right.
They gathered explosives from around the neighborhood and they built a vest.
There are many suicide vest enthusiasts who feel that Iraq should not ban them outright, but should simply focus on training and education.
I agree.
If you have a suicide vest, you want to separate the detonator from the vest itself. You know, you have to keep children safe.
I also think it is a bad idea to give it to children. It's a waste. They're very short, and the exploding shrapnel is usually flying too low to do any damage whatsoever. So
Right. If you're going to use a suicide vest, you just get yourself to a range and demonstrate, you know, how to use it.
Certainly. And if you're going to have one, make sure you keep them away from kerosene-soaked American flags. This is how my brother died. He just, well, he was careless. I mean,